So, when it comes to big action blockbuster movies, it looks like Sony and PlayStation are going full steam ahead with a lot of movies that they've been announcing recently. I'm so excited, guys. But in particular, we're going to be talking about this one movie here they've recently announced, Horizon Zero Dawn as a movie. This would be incredible on the big screen. If you guys have played this game or seen any of the gameplay or trailer for this game itself, just everything about it is just absolutely beautiful to look at. The story is compelling, the main character is great, the interactions that she has out within the world, the story behind the robot uprising, and the way that the tribes operate, and the beautiful kind of vistas of the post-apocalyptic world that you play in. And I mean, bringing that to the big screen and live action would be fantastic. I think it would be incredible to see this as a live action movie. So let's get into this, let's break it down, and let's see what's going on with the Horizon Zero Dawn movie. So this comes to us from Cosmic Book News. So, Horizon Zero Dawn movie in the works. Let's go down. So, announced Monday night at CES 2025, a Horizon Zero Dawn movie is in the works at Sony Columbia Pictures. So, Columbia Pictures and PlayStation Productions are in the early stages of developing a film adaptation of the award-winning Horizon Zero Dawn. Announced by Azad Quilbash, sorry if I mispronounced that, head of PlayStation Productions, quote, "Just imagine Aloy's beloved origin story set in a vibrant, far future, world filled with giant machines brought to you for the first time on the big screen." Like I say, if you've played this game, it's just incredible. The scenery is just incredible. Whether you're in the mountains, whether you're in the post-apocalyptic city, whether you're kind of in the wildlands and you've got these gigantic robots just roaming around and you're trying to survive and battle these robots, but there's also this kind of storyline playing out where you're an outcast and you don't belong in the tribe and like everybody else kind of hates you. And the origin story to Aloy, the main character, all of it's just really compelling. And if they nail the writing, then I think this could be something pretty special. So, we do have a X post here, so from Jeff Knightley. Horizon Zero Dawn will now become a major motion picture for Columbia Pictures and PlayStation Productions. But I have to say, a movie of this caliber is going to cost a sweet penny. The CGI in the robots and the landscape and everything they need to do to make this movie look as good as the game. It's not going to be a cheap movie to produce, I can tell you. It's going to be at least 200 million, 250, 300 million potentially when the budget is all said and done, because it's going to require a lot of CGI in this movie to make it look good. So, what is Horizon Zero Dawn about? So, Horizon Zero Dawn is an action role-playing game developed by Guerrilla Games and released in 2017 for PlayStation 4, with a PC release following in 2020. Set in a post-apocalyptic world, the game introduces player to a stunning landscape where primitive human tribes coexist with massive animal-like machines. I think it's just really something cool about the concept of being out in the wild. And instead of having like normal natural animals that you encounter, we have kind of like robot versions of animals. So whether it's a crocodile, whether it's like a deer, a buffalo, like all these kind of animals that you would encounter naturally in the wild, in our actual real world, they've been replaced by like robotic cybernetic versions of these animals. And it's kind of a cool concept. I mean, it's, fighting a giant cybernetic robotic alligator, at a river or something like that. I mean, like, it's something pretty damn cool, and the imagery is pretty striking when you see it. So, players take on the role of Aloy, a skilled hunter and archer raised as an outcast of the Nora tribe. Aloy's journey is one of self-discovery as she seeks answers about her mysterious origins, the reason behind her outcast status, and her connection to advanced technologies scattered throughout the world. Along the way, she uncovers the truth about a lost civilization that preceded her own, and the catastrophic events that led to the rise of the machines. The game offers a vast open world filled with lush forests, arid deserts, snowy mountains, and the ruins of once thriving human society. That's what I mean. These different biomes within the game, whether it's deserts, forests, post-apocalyptic cities, all this kind of stuff in the mountain scenery, the tribes, all that kind of good stuff is so beautiful, but to make it live action, it's going to cost a lot of money in CGI and production value to make it look as good as the game. But if they do it right, I think it will look really, really nice. Players can freely explore the environment, completing side quests, gathering collectibles, and uncovering hidden secrets. Central to the gameplay is the challenge of hunting and defeating the robotic creatures that roam the landscape. Aloy uses a combination of weapons, traps, and a focus device, a high-tech tool that allows her to scan machines for weaknesses and analyze her surroundings. At the beginning of the game, she kind of finds this like augmented reality earpiece kind of thing, and as the main character puts it on, it kind of displays in front of her. When she looks at like robots or machines or people, it kind of displays information about whatever she's looking at. And if she's looking at the machines, it gives her like weaknesses on how to defeat machines and stuff. It's a pretty cool device, and in live action, I think it would look really, really cool. But yeah, guys, so that's kind of where we are. We just have an update here about Horizon Zero Dawn movie in the works from Sony Pictures and Columbia. And like I say, gonna cost a sweet, sweet penny to get this made. But if they do it right, it could be fantastic. There's a God of War movie coming as well from Sony. So, you know, they're going full steam ahead with their movies. So we'll have to wait and see how this pans out. It might be a project that never comes to fruition. But ultimately, time will tell if the production continues to make it to the screen, which fingers crossed I hope it does, because this game is incredible. So guys, jump into the comment section and let me know, are you excited for a live action Horizon Zero Dawn movie? What do you think about it? Do you think it's a good idea, a bad idea? Whatever your thoughts are, jump into the comment section and let me know. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching. Be sure to hit that like, become a subscriber of the channel if you haven't already. It goes a long way to supporting the content, so I always appreciate that. And as always, I will see you in the next video.